What's up, guys? I'm going to be salvaging some parts from this busted, broken laptop. Let's get started. This shiny thing is an Asus laptop model K501, and it was given to me by my mother-in-law, who got it from a friend of hers who asked if I could take a look at it. It wasn't powering up, so you'd plug it in, hit the power button, and nothing would happen. I went as far as I would go with this thing, so I did take it apart and pulled out my multimeter and could validate that I was getting power from the AC adapter. I was seeing power come over down to the terminals to the battery, as well as to the terminals on the motherboard. But outside of that, it just wouldn't go. So as far as I know, as far as I can sort of conclude, there might be something with the switch that's actually making contact on the motherboard, or maybe something wrong with the motherboard itself. Maybe there's a blown capacitor or some kind of solder joint that's not or that's broken or something like that. But you know, at that point, it's probably too much of a hassle and too much of a pain to take it apart and actually hunt for it, and probably not worth sending to get fixed, especially since you can probably pick up a new one of these for, I don't know, $400 or so. So it's probably not worth all that effort. Just buy another one. So what I will do is actually we'll pull this apart and pull out some of the stuff that will be useful, like memory and hard drive namely, and thought it might be interesting to show you what it looks like inside. Here's the other side of the laptop. I've taken out the battery. This right here, underneath this little piece of tape, is actually the Windows COA sticker. It's always nice to have an extra Windows 7 license. The bottom slides out, and it's actually held in by these 4 screws. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You take those out, and then this just slides out. First thing I'm going to grab is laptop memory here. So you just open these up, and then this just lifts out. This is a gig of memory. It's always good to have. And the hard drive is in this little caddy, and it's actually held in by these 4 screws, which I've taken out already. And then this just slides out. This is a 320 gig 5400 RPM SATA 3 gig per second, so SATA 2 drive. Not a super large drive, but still pretty respectable at 320 gig. Always useful to have an extra hard drive, especially a laptop size one, because I can always have it for backup, or if I want to use it for like a second operating system or whatever. There's really nothing else worth grabbing as far as I'm concerned. I suppose you maybe can make a case for trying to hang on to the battery. I'm not really a used parts seller, so I'll just grab the stuff that works for me. And then, at least here local, and this might work wherever you are, on my local Craigslist, I do always see at least 1 or 2 people saying, we will buy old laptops in any condition. So I could take this and recycle it, or I could just contact any of those guys and maybe get a couple bucks for this thing. And you know, that's sort of you know, trying to make the best of a bad situation. So salvage what you can use. Definitely grab the Windows sticker, because that's always useful, and get rid of the rest. If you are going to throw it out, do yourself and the environment a favor and take it to a recycling center, and do it that way, because you don't want to just throw this in the trash. And that's about it. So follow me on Twitter. You'll definitely get some high quality tweets and updates on the channel, especially when I post new videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Okay, wait. One more thing. This is the adapter that came with that laptop. It's not the original. This is actually a universal adapter. And what's cool about this is that the end is modular. So you get the appropriate end for the model laptop that you have. And that goes on the end here. So this ends up being really useful because I can keep this, and I do have more than one laptop in my house. I can always use this as a spare and then just get the appropriate end for what I need. So this will go into the keep pile. And not for real. Thanks guys. See you next time.